Today we're going to be taking a look at the Lippert single manual pull-out step for RVs. This is a manually operated RV step that makes it easy to get into and out of your motorhome. To get it into the usable position, just grab here in the center on that front lip, pull it out. It's got these nice indentions here that grab onto that housing or that mounting base to lock it into that position. And then when you're ready to move it to a stowed position, tilt up and then just rotate it back in, and it's going to automatically lock into a stowed position, which is a really neat design of the unit. Now the step itself is going to feature a couple strips of non-skid tape. This is going to provide sure footing, that way you won't slip as you get into and out of your RV. It's a nice rounded design, so that's going to eliminate sharp corners. To extend the step, again, just grab the front edge, pull it out into a usable position. Grabbing on that front edge keeps your hands clear of any moving parts. I also want to mention that there's like a gutter system here, just some small track indentions, some channels that's going to help divert fluid. So it's going to trap any fluid or dirt and debris that you track onto the step. It's going to push it out to the edges here to these small holes. Those are like little drainage holes. That way moisture and dirt doesn't collect on the actual surface of the step. Really nice design of the unit. It's made from a sturdy steel construction. It's going to give it a strong and durable design. It's going to feature a black powder-coated finish to protect it from rusting, corrosion. And it's an easy bolt-on or weld-on installation. It's going to mount to your RV frame in the same manner as your original step. For a bolt-on application, you will need to use 2 carriage bolts and lock nuts on each side of the unit to attach the bracket to the RV's frame. Mounting hardware is not included. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the dimensions real quick. Now when it comes to the step width, we're looking at an industry standard 24 inches wide. So if we measure just the step portion, that's where we're going to get that 24-inch measurement from. If we go outer edge to outer edge, it's actually a little bit closer to 24 5/8 to 24 3/4 of an inch wide. Measuring the overall depth of just the step directly here in the center, that's going to give us a depth measurement of about 8 1/4 of an inch from this back edge to the front edge. When it comes to the dimensions of the mounting base, going edge to edge, that's going to give us a measurement of around 26 inches wide. And if we measure the depth of the mounting base, that's going to give us a measurement of about 5 3/4 of an inch deep. The mount holes, so center on center, those are separated on center apart from one another by about 4 inches. And then if we do that measurement from this hole to the same point on the other side, so center on center, these are going to give us a hole separation on center of 24 inches. When it comes to the drop and rise, measuring from the top of the step to the mounting area, it's going to give us a measurement of right around 7 inches. The overall height of the bracket, so right here, just measuring bottom to top, that's going to give us a measurement of around 7 inches. And then if we go side to side, again, that's going to measure about 5 3/4. The depth of just the step from the mounting bracket, so there's a support bar that runs right here. So if we measure from the center of the step, outermost point, to that bracket, that's going to give us a measurement of about 9 3/8 of an inch to 9 1/2 inches. The overall height from the bottom of the step to the mounting bracket, it's going to be about 8 1/4 inches. And then the overall depth when it's extended just like it is. So if we take a measurement from the outermost edge of the step to the back of this bracket right here, so to that edge right there is going to be about 14 inches. And what we would do is we'd extend it out about another 1/2 of an inch to get 14.5 inches, because we're measuring from the back here to the outermost point, which is the center of the step. Really nice design. Again, steel construction, black powder coated finish, and one-hand operation for this manually operated single RV step that automatically locks into the stowed position. That's going to do it for today's look at the Lippert manual pull-out step for RVs.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.